Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Marmouche. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Rashford. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. That's the keeper's ball. Bernardo Silva. Foden. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Marmouche. Passing nice and neat. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Rashford! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rashford has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Foden, and the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good ball! Steaming on goalwards. Shot, surely! Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So De Jong! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Crossed into the box.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Bernardo Silva.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Marmoush. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Balde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Jong. And it's De Jong. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he cuts out the supply. Reinders. Reinders goes steaming forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's on it, can he get away? He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Bernardo Silva. Reinders. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Marmoush. Bernardo Silva has found the net here, of course. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Reinders picked out brilliantly. And it's made its way to him. And he's onside. He's had a shot! Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Aims beyond the... And the finish! He's got a goal! Two to the good... And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Marmoush.
No way through. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. Great vision. It's Rashford! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Haaland. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Haaland. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Haaland. De Jong. Pedri. Foden. Here's Rodri. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's having a go! Foden touches it back. Rafinha. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's a really well-measured ball. Koundé.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Foden. Reinders. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Haaland. Looking tidy in possession here. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Rodri. Foden. Looking for the run. And he's there to clear it. But they've got it again. And this is Marmoush. Marmoush! Pedri. Balde. And that has put paid to that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Casado cuts it out. Pedri. And it's De Jong. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's neat. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nouri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in a great position here. It's Rashford! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Rashford. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Marmouche. Oh, that's nice. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. And it's De Jong. Passes short and sharp. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, he's found support out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Haaland. It's a good spell of possession, this. Aimed beyond the defence.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Koundé.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Ruben Dias with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, good save! He's read that very well. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Rashford. That looks a cracking ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. Matheus Nunes. Cherki. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. 30 minutes gone. And it's Reinders. Reinders. And Guardiol. No, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to gift it back. Casado. And it's made its way to him. That has been cut short. Nicely aimed pass. Now he's off and running. Araujo. Kubasi. This is De Jong. Oh, Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Matches Nunes, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Pedri. Spread out to the left, looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, such a clever touch. Yamal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Cherki. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Balde. What a throw in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Foden. Little pass back. Cherki. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Rashford. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cherki. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Rafinha. Reinders. Balde. Pedri being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Let's a look and place it forward. Cherki, nicely weighted ball. And he's onside. Oh, cracking ball. Turns and goes back. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Rashford! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. So, third quarter of the game. It's De Jong! De Jong!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rashford. Lofted in. It's a mighty effort!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that pass just didn't quite work. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. This looks promising. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now it's Kovacic. No outsmarting him this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Casado. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De Jong. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Koundé. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Yamal. O'Reilly. Rodri. And it's Gonzalez. Back towards the middle. Cut it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pedri. Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's in a good position here. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send...
And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rashford taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the...